to best replace, flip the door on this, because it can either be left or right-handed. The hinge is on the right-hand side here, and if you'll notice, the door, the way it makes it springs closed, and when you switch it to the other side, the tricky part about this is the spring. So I'm going to suggest that you push it on its back, and then you open it, and if you have somebody helping you, it's really great because it can kind of get away from you. You're either going to use a Phillips head or a number 8 metric, and you can use a handheld. I always use electric tools, and you're going to want to have a pair of pliers like these, and maybe channel locks like this, and an 1/8 inch drill. And I'll show you what the 1/8 inch drill is for. You're just using it as a tool. So the first thing we're going to do is start at the top. And not just a spring-loaded door, it's actually a different type. It's a spring action door. It has a piece of tungsten steel in the hole, and what you're going to do is take this off and put it on the other side. Okay, you're going to take these 4 screws and you're going to flip it on the other side. But what I'm going to show you here is as if you took it off and put it on already. So in here, if you can get in here and see this, maybe you can get up on top and come down on it. There's a Phillips head screw there that we got to get to, and that's the hook that holds the pin that keeps the tension on the door. And that's really important that you get that off so you can get this pin off at the same time. Now some people will just take this and take it as a whole unit, take all 4 of these and move it over there. You can do that also, but the door is going to have, the tension is going to change. So you're going to have to flip the way this keeper sits. So now I got it loose enough. Now I'm going to take my 1/8 inch drill. I'm going to stick it in here and relieve the tension. And watch, the pin is right there. I'll pull the pin out. Now I've got the tension off and the door is relieved. Now I can go to the other side and do the same thing. But all I'm going to do right now in this video is show you how to put this back in, because it is a little bit tricky. Okay? So let me show you. So we're going to stick this back in here, back in the hole. And again, it's really helpful to have somebody help you in this. I'm going to take this and spring load it. See, it's sitting at rest right now. You also have to make sure that this is squeezed in. You want to have it squeezed in so it doesn't catch when you push it up in the hole. It makes it a lot easier, a lot more friendlier. So we're going to take this drill bit and we're going to turn it so it's nice and tight. Okay, we want it tight. And then I'm going to take you got to stick the drill in just slightly, because you have to be able to stick this pin all the way through or it won't work. So I got the pin, I got it in, it goes over, that just drops in and snaps in, and this piece comes right through. Hopefully that'll make sense. Now you want to take your screwdriver, your Phillips head, and you want to just tighten that Phillips down on that locking pin. You may have to manipulate the door a little bit to get to it, and depending on how much pressure you have on the door. I've got really tight pressure on this door, so it's going to close really tight and really fast. A lot of the doors are adjusted that way, and they're really nice because you never have to worry about them being left open. Okay, so now the door is done, and if you look down here, I've got to squeeze this pin so it goes inside, and you can see it's a little bit tight. So I'm going to squeeze it a little bit tight, and then let it drop in. It's not being very friendly for me. There we go. See? It's hard to do this as one person. And now I've got it sitting over the sleeve, and I'll leave it like this. And now I will put the top hinge back on. I'm not showing you to flip the other side because it's the same way, just the other way. Another trick is to make sure that both screws are not tightened so you can get the second one in, because it's got to find that hole. That's one. Okay, I'm going to close the refrigerator. I'm going to back this off, and you're going to see the strength at which it closes. That's all you want to do. Now, if you notice that this is off just slightly, if you open this up and just adjust these two screws, unloosen them out, and pull one back, it will make this refrigerator completely line up. And that's how you replace it.